Chase.
You are testing my patience at this point. Chase.
Yes,
Chase Lilly.
it is I.
Aren't you like doing one of those things that people do pretty soon where they like turn like
Older, yeah.
Yeah. People like assign numbers to themselves in terms of how long they've been alive, and I think that your number is being upgraded. Is that right?
Oh, shut up, David. I will be 25. I will be a quarter of a century old. A distinguished quarter of a century, 25 years of age.
Distinguish. I like that.
Yes.
You need to get some of that, like, what do they call that? Touch of gray?
I'm not there yet. You know, to be fair, when it comes to aging, I'm kind of looking forward to that point when it happens naturally, like the salt and pepper look. The sort of like midway George Clooney-esque thing, you know?
He dies
I'm not going to mind that. That's not going to bother me. First of all, it's going to make me look older because a lot of people already think that I'm young.
Right.
A true story. One time, somebody's 17-year-old daughter asked me to homecoming. I was serving them at a restaurant and they asked me to homecoming. And at this point I was like 22, 23. And I was like, no. No, like they were there. The mother was there supporting this idea of her daughter asking their server to homecoming. And I was like, I'm serving alcohol. Like how old do you think that I am? And how do you find this appropriate?
Now, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell that story again in hopes that it'll make it into a different episode twice? Or did you just forget that you've told it on the show before?
I've just told it so many times. I don't even know who I am ananymore because of this fucking podcast.
I was like, I'll let him finish before I break this.
You were
the
so
news.
silent. I was like, did he disconnect? What happened?
Now, as somebody who is currently 22, young, has their life ahead of them, and you are someone who is drawing near the end, as they say, the curtain is closing. Do you have any life advice you'd like to bestow upon my childlike sense?
It's not worth it.
No? None of it?
No. It's all a dream. It's all a dream in a child's mind. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have really good advice. I mean, anytime I give advice, when I'm finished giving it, most of the time I'm like, was that even true?
My advice really hinges on like what I'm feeling that day. Like I could give advice to somebody and then a week later they'll be like, you told me to do that. I'm like, fuck that. Don't do that. That's dumb.
I have a vlogging channel where a lot of the times I give advice, I guess. And it's not because anybody asked for it. It's just because I'm a haughty, pretentious piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then now looking back, I'm like, is that true? Should I have given that? Oh no. I might be misleading, or probably not. Let's be honest. Nobody's watching these videos and thinking, you know what? I think I'm going to turn a new leaf today.
Yeah.
Because this 25-year-old brat said I should.
If somebody's life has changed because of this podcast in the 13 or so episodes that we've done.
What was your life before?
That's a great question. And which episode was it that changed your life?
Yeah.
Please write in.
I'd like to know.
Was it the multiple episodes where we talked about a piece of shit in a bathroom? Where are we going with this? Okay, so 25, you haven't done it. 25, you haven't done anything with your life.
Nothing. Not
Nothing.
a darn thing yet.
Oh, basically, you were complaining about being old, and I was just telling you that I'm going to be young forever. So you'll be like 30, I'll still be 20-something. And
it's okay. I keep buying like young-looking sunglasses, so I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
Yeah, man. Just wear your pants tighter and tighter. You'll be cool.
That's all you have to do. The tighter the pants, the younger you appear.
I was having a tight pants problem recently, actually. Should I go into it?
I like how you act like you're going to stop there. Like I wasn't going to... we're going to leave it at that. No further information needed. You can stop right there.
I feel like the reason for tight pants is like to accentuate certain details about your below the belt area.
Your wiener.
Yeah, your wiener. Give you a nice wiener look. Good wiener.
Is that why they do it? Is that why we've been doing this whole time?
I feel like it's a plus, right? Like it should be part of it.
I don't know. I've never really thought about showing off my wiener. Mostly because I don't think anybody's like, nobody is like sees a guy, like, it doesn't matter if you're, attracted to men or not. Nobody like sees a guy and is like, I wonder. Let me see that wiener.
Let me see that wiener.
I would like to see wiener.
Pull out that wiener.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
understand dick pics at all. Like, people send dick pics, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Because, well, it does make sense. It's got to be like a control thing. Like, you're gonna look
Yeah.
at my wiener, because it can't be for the benefit of the receiver. Because then you're, God, God,
Everybody's super attracted to just a penis.
weird
It's-
looking wiener. I don't want.
It's
God,
a disembodied penis.
fuck. It's awful. Awful thing to send someone.
Anyway, I feel like these pants, right? So I should be getting like a good, a bulge, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody told me that like denim is mightier than peen, and so I have this one pair of pants where like they just like they push it back, and I just feel like kind of like a dog with a tail between its legs. And the other thing too is that like a bulge is usually like a bunched, you know what I mean? It's like when you look at the mannequins at the store, they got like a nice bulge going on. They're like, yeah, man, that's what I want. And then I look at my penis, and it's like it's it's not shaped like a ball. It's kind of like a snake with like 2 feet. I don't know if that's the attractive shape I'm going for.
If your testicles look like feet, you should get that checked out. You should immediately
Like
find
2
an
little
expert.
cartoon feet. Like, you know what my dick looks like? It looks like one of the penguins from Club Penguin. It's kind of like that.
It's so disturbing.
If you were to circumcise a penguin from Club Penguin,
Well, you'd just be cutting its head.
just trim the fat around it.
I don't think you can do, like, all you'd be left with is like a penguin skull on top of a dead penguin, really, because you murdered a penguin for a really disturbing analogy.
Disney, listen up. This is good shit.
Circumcised penguin. Oh,
Do penguins have dicks? What does a penguin dick
yeah,
look like?
yes, I don't know.
Do birds have dicks?
Yeah, I know that
Birds have dicks?
because
Birds have
ducks
dicks.
terrifying penises.
That's right. I have seen a duck penis.
Everybody's seen a duck penis.
Yeah, it like
If you
comes out
haven't,
like it like
Google that. It is.
it unravels.
It is frightening.
But I guess
Who knew this would be
penguins
my life at 25? Just really like not knowing anything about where I'm going or what I'm going to do, but I do know a lot about duck reproductive parts. So,
Oh.
who's really living? I mean, people always talk about like birthing is beautiful. Have you seen it? It's horrifying for everyone involved, especially the baby. Thank God they can't remember that shit.
Yeah. Oof, if you could remember your birth.
Oh, ugh. Just you being like, ow, ow, oh, fuck, ah.
Wait, do you think that there is an animal that can remember its birth? Like an elephant. An elephant never forgets.
I don't know. Do animals send dick pics? Do animals have the sort of obsession with their own genitals as we do? Do they want to be like, hey, look at this?
I think so.
Check this out.
I bet elephants do.
Dick pics are so confusing. I don't get. Like, what do you think that, like, do you think that when you send that, like, if somebody's sitting at, like, lunch with their friends, they're like, hey, look what I just got. Just showing their phone around. Look at that.
I think you keep it for yourself.
Isn't
then...
that neat? Wow.
Well, what I want to know is how come I'm not getting any vagina pics?
Because it was weird that you sent a dick pic in the first place, you maniac. And the other person is sane. I'm gonna start sending you my asshole every day.
Not the
See
same.
if you like it. And if you don't, then you'll understand why you shouldn't send people dick pics unsolicited. If you want to send a dick pic, you have to wait until it's solicited. Otherwise, that's just a ridiculous thing to send to someone.
When would somebody... I don't think anybody's ever asked.
Yeah, great. Don't do it. That's really the rule. They don't ask. You don't do. Are you
Makes
learning
sense.
right now? Are you taking notes?
This is
Have you
good
written
for-
this down? This is
No.
important shit.
Dick pics. Got
Unless asked and, want to. Feeling it.
Feeling it. Underline.
Oh. So you got a tight pants penis problem.
I got a tight pants penis problem.
I'm sorry that it doesn't look like,
I think maybe it's
a
just the
racket
pants.
ball.
Like the pants don't like, you know what I mean? Like the pants are supposed to like give you some crotch. I feel like I don't have any crotch. Maybe I bought girls' pants on accident.
I can say this with complete confidence that when I'm wearing pants, I've never thought, how does my crotch look in these? That is just a thought that I've never
What do you
had.
look for in a good pair of pants?
I don't know. I don't know, but when I see it, I know it.
You know it. Yeah. Do you look at your ass? Do you have an answer?
No. Nope. I don't.
Well,
Because
I'm
I'm
not
not
going
one
to
of
share
these
mine if you're not
crazy-
going to share
I'm
yours.
not one of these crazy people that says that. Maybe I'm
You're
just
the
like
worst.
super repressed. I guess I am. I don't know.
Come on, you must have one.
No. I mean, no. No. Just a solid no. But feel free to share yours. It's not going to bother me.
No, I don't want to share mine if you're not going to share yours. That's no fun.
I'll just make up one for you.
Okay, go.
in the oven.
That's not. Come on.
David, that's a weird spot that you masturbated when you did it in the oven.
Nobody's ever masturbated in an oven.
David.
Chase.
David. This is fucking... Oh...